Do not store up treasures for yourself here on earth, where moths and rust destroy, and robbers break in and steal. Store up riches for yourselves in heaven, where moths and rust cannot destroy, and robbers cannot break in and steal. For your heart will always be where your riches are. Matthew 6:19-21. My name is Dalton and I am 15 years old. I live with my amazing family consisting of my mom, dad, and little sister. I grew up in Claremont, where I'm now currently a freshman at Bummerville High School. Many of you used to know me as the quiet kid that never really spoke to anyone. I was the kid that always walked around with my head down. Well, that has recently changed in the past 2 years. Most of you all know me as the kid that says hello to everyone, even if I haven't met you. Well, that is all because God has changed the way that my family and I look at life. We used to be stuck in the fast lane and never really got to slow down, step back, and spend time with God. You might have still seen my family here and I here on Sundays, but we were just here physically, not mentally. I would sing the songs and listen to Pastor Mike's sermons, but I never understood them. That was because I was worried about getting to the church driving across. 2 years ago, that was pretty much put to an abrupt halt for me. Many of you know why that was put to a halt. It wasn't my parents that halted the fast lane life we were living. It was someone with more authority than my parents. It was someone like God. He was tired of being thrown to the side due to the fast-paced life we were living. So God put a halt on something that He knew we liked to do. He mainly chose this, I think, because it would make us slow down and make time for Him and place Him over us. If you all knew how much I am thankful that He would do that for us. God brought my family and I closer to Him, working through me. He caused that by putting me in the right place at the right time. That place was the Dennis Ridge Motocross track on November 25th, 2006. It took me a while to gather all of this and process that all of this has happened for a reason. I guess it was just inevitable that it happened this way. Even though I had all these bad things happen, it was still all okay because I'm in God's hands and I know that He is there for me and always will be. He will always help me if I call on Him, and He always has my best interest in hand. I now know that I am one of God's amazing miracles, and I'm so glad that He has given me the opportunity to share this with you. I have also realized something else. I realized who will always be there for me when I need them. I realized that my family will always be there to help me out, but it's bigger than that. My family and I are part of something better than all of the things that the world has to offer. It is God's big family, and I have realized that my church family is there also. You all have helped my parents and I by being there when we needed you most. You have helped my family get through the tragic accident that my family went through. Pastor Mike and you all helped my parents more than we could thank you. I want to say that I am here because of God's grace and goodwill. I have been thinking of how to thank Him for this wonderful opportunity. I have thought over and over it, and I finally came to a conclusion. I would like to give back to the people by becoming a pastor. Secondly, I would love to give back to God by doing nothing other than worshiping Him and spreading how He has worked through me to show just how great and miraculous He is, and also by spreading His word and gospel throughout.